All right, let's get right into it. If you've spent any time with AI, you've definitely seen this trick. It's one of the most popular hacks for getting better results. But what if I told you that this go-to technique might actually be making your AI dumber? Today, we're busting a huge AI prompting myth.
Yeah, does this look familiar? I bet it does. Phrases like, "you are an expert," or "act as a professional," they're absolutely everywhere. The idea is you give the AI a persona, a role to play, and in theory, you get better stuff back. It seems so logical, right?
This whole method really blew up back in 2023, and it's become standard practice for a ton of people. But the results, they've always been kind of hit or miss. And now we finally have some hard data that tells us why. It turns out that this piece of common wisdom might be totally wrong. And that brings us to this really fascinating new study that just flips this whole idea on its head. Researchers have actually found that giving an AI an expert persona in a lot of really common situations actually makes it less accurate. So, researchers at the University of Southern California did a super deep dive on this. And their key finding? Whether or not a persona prompt works is completely dependent on the kind of task you're giving the AI. It is absolutely not a one-size-fits-all solution, which, finally, explains why we've all been seeing such weirdly inconsistent results for so long. So, the big question is, when it does hurt, just how bad is the damage? Are we talking about a tiny little dip in accuracy, or is it something you'd actually notice? Well, here's the data. On a standard benchmark test for factual accuracy, the base model, with no persona, scores a 71.6%. Pretty good. But when they gave it that expert persona, the score dropped to 68.0%. Now that's a real measurable decrease in factual accuracy, all because of that one little sentence we thought was helping.
So yeah, we see a drop in accuracy. But it's not all bad news, and this is where it gets really interesting. The researchers found a super clear dividing line between the tasks where personas help and the tasks where they really hurt.
And this lays it out perfectly. On one side, personas help when the task depends on alignment. Things like matching a specific writing style, role-playing, or, as we'll see, following safety rules. But on the other side, personas hurt when the task relies on the AI's core, pre-trained knowledge. We're talking about things like math, coding, and just straight-up recalling facts.
Let's really zero in on one of the biggest positives here, though. While they can mess with factual recall, these personas turn out to be an absolute game changer when it comes to one crucial alignment task: safety. Just look at this number. When the researchers told the AI, "You are a safety monitor," its ability to recognize and refuse unsafe prompts shot up by a whopping 17.7%. That is a massive improvement. So when it comes to making AI safer, this technique is a clear, undeniable win. Okay, so we know what happens. But the really cool part is why. Why on earth would telling an AI it's a math whiz make it worse at math? It feels so backward, right? Well, it all comes down to what's happening inside the model when it reads your prompt. First, and this is probably the most critical point to understand, telling a model it's an expert doesn't magically give it more knowledge. It can't suddenly access facts or skills it wasn't already trained on. The persona isn't a knowledge upgrade. It's just a set of instructions on how to behave. And this creates a fundamental trade-off inside the AI between two different modes of operation. You've got instruction following mode, where the AI is basically trying to be a good actor, playing the role you assigned it, and then you have factual recall mode, where it's just focused on digging into its massive digital brain to find the most accurate information. And right there, that's the glitch. The persona prompt pushes the AI hard into instruction following mode. It gets so focused on acting like an expert that it actually gets in the way of its ability to just access its raw knowledge. The instructions are essentially causing interference with the facts. Okay, so that's the science. So what do we do with all this? How do we actually use this to write better prompts? Well, thankfully, the research gives us a really clear, simple new rule of thumb to follow. Here it is, a new strategy in 2 simple steps. First, if your task is about alignment, you need a specific tone, you need it to follow certain rules, or you're focused on safety, then yes, be specific, give it that persona. But step 2, and this is the big one, if what you need is pure, raw accuracy, facts, code, math, the best thing to do is add nothing. No persona, no fluff. Just ask the question. And you don't have to take my word for it. Zizhao Hu, one of the USC researchers on the study, put it perfectly. He said, if you care more about accuracy and facts, do not add anything. Just send the query. I mean, it doesn't get much clearer than that. The simplest prompt is often the most effective. So the next time you open up a chat with an AI,
Think about this trade-off. Are you looking for creativity and alignment, or are you looking for cold, hard facts? Because now you know the truth. You can't always have both. And knowing that is the real key to becoming an expert prompter.